Hi, this is Boyfriend. I'm going to give you a tour of my severe crippling depression and spending problem. Alright, we have a bunch of Dragon Ball characters and all of the boxes that I've collected over the years because, why not? You have, Piccolo, Vegeta, Beast Han, Majin Buu, Goku, uh, uh, that one, forgetting the name. Then this is just kind of like an everything shelf because I don't really have a lot of Demon Slayer. I don't really like Demon Slayer. I love Attack on Titan, but I only have one Funko Pop and I can't find any figures. And you got Bakugo from My Hero. This is like an extra that I don't have space for right now until like Christmas is over. And then you have whatever her face is. I really just bought it because it was $10 and it looked cool as hell. And then you have like my Apex stuff. I got Octane Butterfly Knife. You got the case for it, the Wraith Karambit Knife. You have Wraith right there, Voidwalker, and then you have Octane as a Funko Pop. And then over here we have the Christmas tree. Got that little wabi sabi right there. We opened up in the car that one video. You got all the presents. These are all girlfriend's presents, by the way. And our stockings up here. Oh yeah, the ornaments that she made out of felt, and there's stuff with like little scraps, and then we got some bands in there just for the fun. And then we're gonna rotating to the bulk of it. Here's the wall of Juice WRLD. Got all the posters. These are all the albums and whatnot. Got the newest one. And then over here we got more figures. My personal favorite character in the entire show. You got all the figures. But he's looking mad fleshy and whatnot. That's all skin because why not? Posable. This is the only posable figure I own, and it's just because I didn't even know it came like that. But you could pose either of his arms, and he's on a magnetic plate. He's really cool. Also, got the comic books up here, framed. Girlfriend got me for what was it? I don't even remember what it was for. It was our anniversary. That's what it was. You got more characters. And then all of you got a Walmart exclusive manga. You got Lemillion up there next to the Froppy. You got some exclusive Funko Pops in there. You got this Toga figure, dope as hell. You can't really see it. I promise it's cool. Okay. Yeah, Bakugo hitting the little emote right there, looking mad romantical and whatnot. Shigaraki, with the hands all over him because he's like getting touched and whatnot. There's some spare PlayStation controllers back there that I just kind of have. Then you have like a second Dobby because I bought two Dobbies basically. I bought one like a while back on a big sale. That's why I have so many My Hero figures because I bought like a lot of them on a big sale. And then I saw this at Walmart. And it was like cooler because he had fire coming off his hands, and I was like, shit, that one's boring. That one's not. So I bought that one too. Now here's my personal favorite collection I have. My Jujutsu Kaisen collection. You have Gojo looking mad romantical. You can see his abs right there. Hell yeah. Gojo hitting the fucking upside down emote on him. It is kind of like blocking Funko Pops, but you have Itadori back there. Got another Gojo. Then you got Urahime, and you got the fucking stupid ass character that no one likes. And you got Megami right in there hitting another collectible one, hitting an emote. You have Toji looking mad romantical. Look at those abs. Hold on. Oh yeah, mad romantical. And he's got the worm up there, kind of looking like my sister a little bit. You got probably the biggest waste of money ever. That was like $28, and it's like ugly and boring. And then this is what started my collection. I bought Megami and Maharaga at the same time in Arizona at the beginning of this year. And I don't think I need to say anything. That's just romantical. Low-key romantical. And you have a manga right there just for fun. Going down, we have all of, Naruto, everything Naruto. All the cool characters from Naruto for the most part. Got like 5 different forms of Naruto here. Got him as a kid, you got him in, every form. Jiraiya back there. There's also the 4-movie collection unopened because, why not? My personal favorite character, Kakashi, fucking goat. Then you got, Sasuke looking fucking possessed. You got Pain, Itachi, and then a young Sasuke. And they're like the opposites, because they're like rivals and whatnot. Pretty cool. You got Hunter x Hunter. You have the best character in the show. Need I say less? Gon. Touchy clown, touches people. And basically a girl, but not a girl. You got Death Note, you got Elle sitting on a chair. You got the one that my girlfriend made me, and the apple because, we couldn't find a fake apple, so she made it for me. And that was when we went to a cosplay convention, like, last month?
2 months ago.
No, it was like last month. And then you have the other Death Note. These are book 1 and 2. I want the 3rd one, but I don't have the 3rd one, and I would like it. Yeah, Misa. You can see up her skirt. I'm trying to not get that angle of her skirt, but there is detail there because why not? And then we have some Harry Potter stuff, Lego Castle, a bunch of these like Kinder Surprise egg toys. One of my other addictions, which I have a lot of, Spider-Man 3D printed mask I got for Christmas last year. Pretty dope. I have the Spider-Man movie collection. I swear I'm not a gooner. I kind of just bought it in that I was talking about earlier, the like deal that I got on Crunchyroll for a bunch of figures, and this was like $8, and I was like, why not? And then here's the Harry Potter like book and movie collection. I have all of the movies. I just haven't put the other movies in, and I am just too lazy to deal with it right now. You got my boxing gloves, Mad Dusty, Girlfriend and Me right here. This is like the everything that we've ever done collection. Some more Legos and some other stuff. And then some video games. And you got the Dead Dogs, the paw prints there. Pretty depressing. You know how it is. And that's pretty much it. Here's like a wide shot of all the figures and stuff. Also my gaming setup, which is, dare I say, romantical. Dirty, absolutely. But hella stuff. Xbox. You got Xbox, you got PlayStation. Like a $2,000 PC right there. And over here you got the cologne. Let's go through this. YSLY, like a $150 cologne. Peak right there. That's like the everyday. As you can tell, it's been fucking chunked through. I use that literally every day. I got this one very recently, like no more than 2 weeks ago. Shit's fire. It smells like coffee. I think every cologne here is worth max of $30, except for this one. You got Lutafa Camera, one of my favorites. I use that pretty often too. This one's okay. My girlfriend really likes it. I don't. I think it's okay. This smells like I got out of the shower, and I don't know. It's mediocre. It lasts like 3 hours. And this is descending order of what I like the most to what I like the least. So this one's really good. I just don't use it enough. This smells like a fucking cinnamon piece of wood. It smells like those acorns that you buy at Walmart that you put in like your fireplace. Mediocre. I don't like it. This gives me a migraine every time I've worn it. I feel sick after. This just smells like piss. I don't know why. I think it's because I kind of left it sitting in a bag for like 3 months. And this, I'm just afraid to spray it because it's too powerful, and also it's a big ass bottle. Like, it's a big ass bottle. It's like a 200 milliliter bottle. But yeah, that's like all the cologne right there. And that's pretty much my entire room. Everything interesting, at least. Well, I'm stuck vlogging because girlfriend wants me to go get her food, and she wants me to vlog it, and I don't want to, but I have to. So now I gotta open this gate and rotate all the way to Panda Express to go get her food. And it's like 2 in the afternoon. I got tests to do. I got finals for college. But boyfriend duties call, and I have to just like deal with it. I'm gonna post up. Hold on. W fucking camera angles. And my shit's stuck. Alright. She told me to vlog as much as I want, so I'm just gonna vlog the entire drive there. And I can't listen to music because she has my phone to brain rot while I take her phone. Not ideal. On the way to the liquor store. Oh, ow. I just like turned on my blink or my windshield wiper and hurt myself simultaneously. Look at me, I'm like a fucking NASCAR driver. Set turn. It was a dope ass turn. Let's see what to talk about. Let's talk about work. It was terrible. Boring. Miserable. I got to work at like 4:40 in the morning. I was so comfortable sleeping in my bed. And then I sat there all day and did jack shit. And then I went to the store right after I got off work to grab something I needed for like 10 minutes. And tell me why I get back to my house at like 1:15 and girlfriend is still sleeping. The last part of the vlog of I'm gonna try and go to bed early tonight, girl, that did not happen. Yeah, the whole idea of like waking up earlier did not happen. Not at all. She was passed out. I crawled into bed at like 1:15, 1:20, she was still asleep. So she'd just be lying. But yeah, work was terrible, boring. I honestly think, I don't know, I'm excited because it's weekend's over, but I still have to finish my finals, and then I got nothing but life for the next 3-4 weeks, so that'd be nice. I'm really tired. I didn't get to sleep a lot last night because we left her house around 9 o'clock because I had to finish one of my assignments when I got back to her house after I went to the arcade. And I normally go to bed I'm supposed to go to bed around 8 to get a full 8 hours of sleep. That never happens. I always go to bed around 9 or 10. But yeah, for some reason, last night I went to bed around almost 11. And then I woke up at like 3 in the morning, I think was when she was getting off the game to come lay down. And then I woke up and it's so miserable getting out of bed here. I get out of bed and it's like, I think it's like 35 or like lower in the morning. Half the time my windshield is frosted over. So I have to leave when my windshield is frosted, but I don't want to, so I'm usually driving with my windshield completely frosted over, which is not safe at all. But I don't get into my car and I don't give it time to warm up, so it tends to be frosted over entirely. So that's not a good thing for me, but girl, can we like back out faster? Taking our sweet time. Oh my. Is that a fucking dog? There's just a big ass like black dog hanging out the window of a car parked. That boy is big. He's like genuinely massive. This town is like terrible. It's really small and everybody knows everybody. Which kind of makes for like awkward moments when you're just like hanging out outside of like, you know, where you would normally find that person, and then you just like encounter them in the wild. Like, I ran into the same guy who goes to where I work, like, pretty much every day. And I've encountered him in the wild, and it is just not real. Buddy is like an AI outside of where I work. Alright, make sure I don't fucking die here, since people like to rage bait a lot in this town. The stop, like the intersection thing by where I'm with the Panda Express, is terrible. It is just like a not real location. Is that a parking spot? Oh baby, a parking spot. Slide me in there. And alright, we're parked. Alright, I will be back with the food. Alright. Food is secured. I'm gonna set that, like, I don't know where to set this actually. Perfect. Alright, now it's time to head to the Circle K and get her a drink, and then I can finally sit down and suffer through 3 exams. Which I'm not like mad about having to do exams, but I honestly hate doing homework. And the fact that I have 3 fucking exams to do before I can be done with like the rest of my semester is not very cash money. Oh my gosh, there's a person on a bike who I happen to know. Quite interesting, actually. Alright. I should have like left the camera on and have like a sick transition when I got back in the car. I'm really excited. Towards the beginning of January for my birthday, we're gonna be driving out to Arizona for about 4 or 5 days, and we're gonna hang out with like my best friend that I play video games with pretty much, or I used to play every day before I have like became sentient outside of video games. So we're gonna go there and have a bunch of fun, hopefully. I'm taking work off and everything just to go out there. I'm gonna spend probably too much money, which I just spent like a ton of money on Christmas for everyone, and I'm gonna just end up spending more and more money while I'm there. So never the best, but should be fun. I really wish I had music right now. That'd make my life better, make me happier. These exams I'm not looking forward to at all. About to be probably the most boring, maybe hopefully no more than 2 hours, but probably around 2 hours of my life. It's just nothing but programming and questions pertaining to Windows, which are just like not interesting to me at all. But you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Why is this entire half the parking lot caution taped off? What is happening in the House of Commons? Oh, I see a spot. About to slide into that spot right quick. Swerve in the corner. Forward. Alright, perfect. Too lazy to leave it on. Goodbye. Alright. Drink secured. Oh god, it's not fitting. I got myself a snack because I am hungry and I deserve a snack. Time to head on home. I hope. Girl, can we go a faster on the fucking driving, sir. Get me out of here. That was a terribly boring experience. I sat there in that Circle K for like 4 minutes, just sitting in the, standing there at the counter waiting with my things on the counter, ready to go, waiting for someone to ring me up because they were just busy talking. And they're like counting money or whatever. I don't even know what they were doing. They were just like standing around dicks in hand. Was not a fan. Not a big fan at all. I was literally freezing this morning. I got to work and it was like 35 or 36 when I got there. And I'm not outside very long. I go inside pretty quick, but just getting there and having to deal with it being cold, it was miserable. It's not fun at all. My road to my house because there's a bunch of potholes in the road, and like once a month or once every other month they'll patch up the holes, but with like this material that kind of just washes away with the rain. So whenever it rains, it just washes away. So they have to come out like I said, like basically every month or two to put more material in because it just doesn't take. And I don't know why they don't just redo the road in that area, but they don't. It's terrible. Alright, well, I'm back home, so that concludes boyfriend's part of the vlog.
Hello. Okay, so right now, me and boyfriend are in the Tacobell drive-thru getting food, and I wish I recorded it because it was at the end of our order, and as she was saying, "Do you want to round up?" I was like, "No," but I'm pretty sure she heard me, so she started laughing.
That or it's because she's definitely
she's definitely very high, zooted,
like zod out, like a literal zombie.
Yeah, a zombie. A zombie.
She's zod out, gang.
We're funny. We were supposed to go to the tattoo shop today, but plans changed, so we didn't end up doing that. Instead, we're gonna go on Tuesday, and I'm going to get a tattoo.
And me too. We're both getting tattoos.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
You're not getting a tattoo.
I'm getting the words done on my arm. I already said I was going to do it before, and I'm gonna
Okay,
get
well
it.
then I don't know what money. I don't know how you're going to finance.
She said it was $35 she would do it for.
That's terrible.
That's exactly what she said. I'll give her 40, and I have that to spare.
Wait, what words are you getting?
Death wish for love. Under the heart.
She's only gonna do that for $40. Well, she's
That's
not
what
doing nude tattoos. She doesn't have her good ones. Oh, you weren't looking in the. Oh, there's a fire truck.
What happened?
She needs to get new tips. New tattoo tips. She doesn't have the one she likes, or she might do yours. She
Dang, her
cares.
tip fell off.
She cares about my tattoo, so we're not doing it.
Get a load of this fucking
We're gonna
guy.
plan it though.
Load of this.
Did you get your drink today?
Yeah.
Alrighty, have a good night.
Thank you,
Thank
you
you.
too. That was
3
fucking...
tacos. Oh, 3 tacos, nacho fries, and your cantina chicken.
Yeah. That cantina chicken thing was fire. My grandma
Okay,
gave it to me
looks
like a week, 2 weeks ago. Did that shit come with nacho cheese or not?
I don't know. Possibly.
Well, I mean, it
Yeah.
better have come with nacho cheese. That's like the whole point of the thing, the fries.
They are so good.
I actually can't see anything, by the way. Not at your house?
Yes, please.
You might get a little dark again.
So we're gonna go to my house right now. If Taco Bell had these nacho fries like all the time, I would probably go to Taco Bell a lot more often. I've been to Taco Bell in a really long time because we prefer going to Roberto's, which I do like. Roberto's is better, but sometimes I just get like a craving for Taco Bell. Yeah, especially for their nacho fries.
I should have just went down the other road closer to your house, but I did not. I also have I'm having a hard time seeing because my eyes are so dry.
Why don't you get some eye drops?
I was going to before we left, but then I thought about it, and I really hate eye drops.
But it would make you feel better.
The only way I can deal with eye drops is if I have to...
That's disgusting, boyfriend.
Yeah, I know, I don't like it. That's why I don't like them.
I'm literally eating.
That's why I think I don't like using eye drops. It hurts.
Oh, ow.
Did you just get stabbed in the face?
Yeah, I got stabbed on top of my mouth.
Are you okay?
So we're gonna go to my house. I got nacho fries and a number one, which is 3 tacos, and I get them supreme because I want them with sour cream. And boyfriend got a cantina chicken taco thing, which sounded like it just came with cheese and chicken. It just sounds like an enchilada.
It's literally just like a crispy shell. It's basically nachos, but like in a taco form.
Oh.
It's literally chicken, cheese on a like taco.
And all of that was $20. That's fucking crazy.
I know, because like I get you your tacos and my burritos, and it's like
$20.
it's like the same price. The only difference is that I actually super enjoy my food, and I get a lot of food.
Yeah.
Like one Roberto's burrito.
You get a lot more food. At
Like a Roberto's burrito is expensive. It's like $12.
Yeah, but they're fucking huge. They're like the size of a newborn baby.
They are genuinely they're as big around as they're wider than my forearm, and they're about as long, like at least over half my forearm, which I have a long ass forearm. So it's like it's a hefty ass burrito, and I'll pack one of those down in one sitting. My big back ass, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
You're about to get a mukbang. I'm so excited for this food. I hope it tastes good by the time I get to my house.
I don't like the idea of eating on camera.
Well, you don't have to eat on camera. I'm gonna eat on camera because I'm not.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking smack him.
I get to talk to. Okay, earlier there's this trend on TikTok where you talk to your little sibling and like very young, and you talk to them about like this Roblox game called Steal a Brain Rot, and you tell them that you got a rare like brain rot to see what their reaction was. And I called him, and in the moment of calling him, I wish I started recording it like on my phone. But I called him and I go, hey, have you ever played Steal a Brain Rot on Roblox? And he was like, yeah, why? And I said, oh, because I saw this trend on TikTok to start playing it. So me and Johnny were playing it. And I stole this guy's brain rot, and he got really mad at me. And he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, and it was like some type of like elephant one. And he was like, did it have a strawberry? I was like, yeah. And he started freaking out. He was like, oh my gosh, that's a super OG ultra rare. And I was like,
you know what I mean?
okay, we're going inside now.
Guys, I think I'm too tired for all this yapping.
Too tired for this bullshit.
Go. Say goodbye. Goodbye. I don't know you. Goodbye.
I'm tired. It's 1 a.m. Pretty non-eventful day. Just worked. Got food. Just kind of hung out all day. I did homework. Boring. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have to wake up at like 9 a.m. I have to take her to counseling at like 11, like 10, and then from 11 we have to take her to work by noon. And then after that, we're just gonna kind of hang out and figure it out from there. So another boring day full of nothingness. That's pretty much it. Good night.